Alrighty, everybody, we're gonna play some Cuphead today. Of course, I'm gonna close that Overwatch. How's everyone doing, man? Back from some vacation, long time vacation. Oh my gosh. Went to California, went to Texas, finished up my school year. Ooh, why am I not getting any sound out of this fool? Let's see what's happening here. Let's see what's happening. There we go. It's just a little low.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Bugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they
there we go. Got it up and running in here.
Wish
I can hear my voice.
Pay the price.
I need a mixer. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's get going with this, man. I haven't played this game for ages. What's up, Brando? How's it going, buddy? Let me expand my chat window. Alright, let's get rid of all this, man. Hopefully I won't make a fool out of myself. This has been a while. My PS4 took a crap. I still can't get that thing up running. I gotta spend a whole day. I can get it to the boot screen, but the stupid it won't load any of the. It keeps on giving me the same dang error. So I'll have to figure that one out. I'll have to call up the hammer, see if he can help me figure it out again. That's awesome, Brando. I watched The Mask the other day. This music reminds me of The Mask. My daughter's never seen that. She's 9, so I think she enjoyed it. All right. Please, mister. Perhaps there is, the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. I have a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me, and I might just part you 2 bugs. Okay, go on. All right, here we go. Man, I slept hard last night. I was gonna say I'm gonna start getting my ass to bed and getting up early, so you might see a lot of earlier streams by me. And I want to thank why he's here, Bill the Hammer Del Rio, for helping me out with all the streams, man. Hope you guys liked Mafia on the page. I know it's been fun watching Hammer Time Gaming increase all his viewership. So always go over there and like and share his page as well when you see it on. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh. There's my beat. There we go, we got it. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Get a coin. Oh my gosh. I can feel my hands. They're like, wait a second, I kind of remember this. Alright, if you guys haven't already. Oh, pretty upset with Kaizo right now. Hold on a second. Before we go on, I gotta see what that is. K-A-I-Z-O. Oh, Kaizo Mario World. I was actually, I posted on my page the other day. I was kind of reviewing over, you know, the whole, the Super Mario Brothers 2, the story behind that, which was very interesting. Because that's my favorite Mario Brothers game. I mean, I like them all, but it's like going to an ice cream place. I mean, I'll eat probably every ice cream that's in the place, but there's some I like a little better. Alrighty. Hey, Applehead. Give me that gold. Alright, because we can automatically go in here to Pork Rinds and grab the mighty invisible dash. Right there. Equip that sucker. And let's go take off into... Let's try to do the first run and gun level. I'll try to do all my passive modes. It's been a while, so... Hopefully the flesh will remember. Bill messed everything up. The only thing I had to do is just put back my text, which is not a problem. So you did good, Bill. Good going, Bill.
Now go.
Oops. I have died. All right, here we go. I got it. I just got to move faster. Believe it or not.
Now go.
Fast is the way to go. This one. Oh, except right there. Man. Gotta keep on. This game is relentless, man. Oh, and I die. So if you don't make that, it's so critical. All right, here we go. Take 3, right? Take 3 is usually the best. Let's see if we can do this. Ole, what's up? Or Ollie. There we go. Ooh, doing pretty good. Oh! Oh! Oh, man! I was getting anxious. I was like, oh, there's all those pink poofy clouds. You know, I can get over it.
Now go.
Here we go. Go down. Come on. Oh, dang it. I should have did my double jump. To parry off of that thing. All right, here we go. Here we go. Gotta get 2 of them going. Come on, give me 2 pinks. There we go. Oh, dang it, I made it over. All right, so I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I'm so close. All right, the horse, I have not fallen off the horse so much. It's kind of like riding a bicycle playing Cuphead. Except when you get hit right there. Oh, and you get hit right there. Oh, man. All right, we'll get it back. We'll get it back. I'm playing on my Switch right now. I don't know if I like playing on my Switch or on my Xbox more. When it comes to this game. It's hard to say, though. Like, they're such different consoles, man. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Oh, man! Garbage! Oh, thanks for the 50 stars. I still don't... My stupid computer does not play back sounds. I don't know what it is, man. Hold on a second. the stupid alerts. So if you guys send stars and I don't hear them, I'll try to look over occasionally and do the thank you. I really appreciate them, as you guys know. The stars are always nice. They help with things. Oh, dang it. Oh! Alright, whatever. Sometimes if you stay too long in one area, man, like, they just start building up around you. I think that one's a good one. Oh, I got the right snap if I didn't have enough health to make it through. Yeah. Oh, man, it's been a while, yeah. Man, where to start? You definitely, I think, you know, as you can tell, a lot of streamers, they slowly go mentally insane if they stream too long. But, I had to take some summer vacations, though. That was a big thing, and I had a bunch of huge gigs, man. So, as you guys know, I work for a university, so, you know, it's the School of Music, so just, you know, go figure all the concerts I have to do at the end of the year for, you know, 300 odd amount of students. And then I had a couple big gigs this summer, man, which paid me some good money, which I would have wished I could have spent that on video game consoles. I'm looking to get a PS5. And of course, when the new Switch comes out, who doesn't want one of those? Actually, I might wait on that too. It's nice, like the new Switches seem like they'll be great, but I think it's just going to be more of just a screen upgrade. Oh. Come on. Alright, let's see if this one will take me over. Dudes, if I don't make it over there, Alright. We shall persevere.
Here goes.
Believe it or not, this is one of the harder ones to do, in my opinion. Oh, come on. See, I'm not moving fast enough. Oh, come on. Ah! I'm feeling the heat. Literally, because my coffee's making me hot. I'm like, why am I sweating down here? I'm in the basement. The basement's supposed to be cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm drinking hot coffee. Gotta get those brain synapses going. Yeah. There we go. Oh my god, that took me a hot moment, right? Not too bad. I played this game in a couple months. And then this summer I went it was the summer of in-laws. Like, granted, I gotta go see my dad again. I saw him in the spring, and now I have to go travel to see him probably next week. But he's not too far. He's like 4 hours, so I'll just pop in there, help him with a bunch of stuff. You guys ever do that? Go help your parents, you know, you go back there, and you're like, let me move around all the heavy crap and do all the stuff that they can't do anymore. You gotta do that. But I went to California, stayed with my in-laws there, which was great. We had a fun time. They have a place in the very tip of Malibu, man. It's crazy because they got that place before all the rich people moved in many years ago, and now all the rich people are there. So it's just like we had P Diddy across the street partying. I was like sleeping out on the balcony because it's beautiful to sleep outside in the warm California air. And I was like, man, who's having a house party, man? And across the street, they have these big mansions they're renting out. I should have took some video footage of it, but I was trying to unplug from the technology while I was there. So, Shopee. Don't got my super yet. So that was a lot of fun. Yeah. So they do like high-end house rentals. I'm sure people buy those houses too, but yeah, if you can rent a $20 million house out for whoever knows stupid amounts of money, $50,000 a night. I don't know how much they would. So I had a lot of fun there. Bought some cool stuff. One of my favorite comic book stores that's still around. I'm so glad they survived the pandemic is Sterling Comics. And I totally went there and bought a bunch. I always clear out their Conans, man. I find all the Conans I don't got. Picked up some good books. Oh, dang it. There goes my perfect. Oh, man. Getting a little loose on this game, man. I gotta watch myself. There we go. I just chitter chatter too much. Alright, he should be done. There we go. Oh, what's this? What's this? Let's see what Ole. Oh yeah, I hear you. A lot of people do that too. It's okay, Bill. It's good to be lazy. Bill's not lazy, man. Bill's a hard-working guy. It might seem like it, but I know Bill. It's like, Bill, what are you online all the time? What do you got? No. Bill's always doing things, so it's good. Busybody. So any new games, man? I hear so. I'm kind of excited. They're going to be doing a remaster of the Dead Space series. I mean, granted, I would love to actually see a new Dead Space rather than a remaster, but whatever, man. Oops, didn't get that. But, you know, I'm content playing the old ones. As long as they keep them so they can play on all the old systems, I'm fine with that. But, hopefully they'll come out with Dead Space 4, continue that project, man. That was one of the funnest, you know, third-person horror games I've ever played. Sci-fi horror. See what he gives me now. Oh, dude. That game looks pretty wicked too, man. There's so many games to play. I missed all the gameplay, though, this summer, man. I did bring my Switch with me when I went to Texas. That was the second place I went to. I went to Fort Worth area. Very interesting. I've never been to Texas before, so I did like the Fort Worth area. It seemed like fun. It had all the amenities of a big city and stuff. Because I mean, it's right outside of Dallas. But I was pretty lazy, man. I was a true definition of lazy. My aunt and uncle-in-law, they have a nice theater room, so I just caught up on all my stupid, crazy movies that I wanted to see, like Ted 2, and A Million Ways to Die in the West, and Ridiculous 6, just watching stupid comedies the whole time. I've been observing, I used to do audio posts. I still do audio posts. I just don't do it every day, but I do have a profession of that. And so what I did was I wanted to learn the camera, and I kept on getting more clients in my hometown here. Well, it's not my hometown, my current town, which is I guess my new hometown. But anyways, getting video clients. So I paid off the camera. Now I'm buying all the tiddly bits for my cinema camera. So I've been slowly amassing this. I got the screen, the battery's coming in the mail on Monday, and then I'm gonna get a giant battery that goes back and powers everything, the camera and everything. And then I'm gonna get my follow focus and my matte box, so I can dump some filters to shoot outside a little more efficiently when I want to get certain shots. But yeah, man, that's been my, I've been working this guy, making some money. So who would have known? Audio guy turned video. So it's been a lot of fun. So that's what I've been doing a lot of too. If you guys have been missing me, it's just wheeling and dealing. I have a guy who's going to work on my website for my videography. So I'm hoping I can get an actual production company and start producing independent shorts. That's kind of like my, as I get older, you know, it's like, yeah, I got to think about 20 years from now, what am I going to be doing? And it's like, well, you know, I want to be able to, you know, still be making, you know, in the entertainment industry. But I think learning how the business end, how films are distributed, and then going off and finding worthwhile projects that are micro budget that you can turn into, you know, profitable works. I think that's something that's within my skill set. That I'm gonna go for. I still have my contacts in LA. It's the Wild West right now with all the streaming services. And so if you ever thought about writing scripts, let me know. I love to see what people write. Writing is the, what do you call it? The precursor of everything. You gotta have a good story before any of this fancy cameras and stuff get used. Also, writing's therapeutic. I've been writing a lot too. That was another thing I was doing over break. Was I had my little. I'm old school. You know, some people like to write in their phones or write in their tablets or write on their computer. I mean, eventually I need to get my laptop out, put a copy of Final Draft, and put all these ideas on there. But I think writing's good. And if you ever thought about writing, you know, for movies or whatever, television shows, skits or whatever, it's always fun. You know, write what you know. And just have a good time, you know, writing, because the tech is so easy accessible right now. You see TikTok and everybody, you know, Facebook, you know, here with our videos and stuff. I mean, it's, I don't know. I think it's a worthwhile craft that virtually costs you nothing these days. All right, continuing on. Well, remember, horror movies have a slightly different cadence, but usually every movie has a protagonist. A protagonist has a need and a want. The need is usually something pretty shallow that usually gets resolved in the second act. And then the third act climaxes. Sorry, the want, that's what he has, a want, which is usually superficial, like, oh, I need this girl, or only if I had this, I would be better. But the actual need is the bigger thing, and the need usually comes from a wound that they had earlier in their life that they have to overcome, that they didn't know they have to overcome, but, you know, so that usually gets resolved at the end of the third act. That's the big resolution, whether it being, you know, he got to get over his fear to defeat the villain or whatever, you know. realizes he didn't actually need the girl. He needed a Betty, not a Wilma. Stuff like that. But horror movies, usually, they have a little bit of a different cadence. You'd have to research it, but one thing I like to do if I'm thinking about like writing a horror movie is to have the hero kind of go through a usually a closed area, some kind of a fear that pulls the audience in, like he's usually a claustrophobic, and then like kind of like a birth, you know, you come out the other side, usually a tight, you know, claustrophobic situation that they're in, and then they come out, bam, with their big thumping stick, and then they finally hack away and defeat the zombies, or whatever, Dracula, or Frankenstein. Why don't people make more Frankenstein movies? We got werewolf movies, got vampire movies. We had some mummy movies coming out. I mean, they kind of killed that franchise when they got. And don't get me wrong, Tom Cruise is a great actor, but he didn't do the mummy, justice. So I kind of like Goofy Brandon. It was a Goofy Brandon role. No. Oh, dude, I saw that. I love figures, man. I was collecting for a little while some of the Masters of the Universe, and I was like, dang, man, there's so much cool figures out. I mean, I like going to the toy section of the store just as much as anybody else does, but I really miss, like, freaking, you know, Toys R Us and even back in my day, KB Toys and stuff like that. I mean, the toy sections at, you know, Walmarts and Targets and stuff, they're okay, but, you know, it's like, yeah, every time I pass by, I get something I want, usually. I find something, but... Oh, man, I might have to get those. I sold the rest of my G.I. Joes off. I might be selling one of my Slave One Boba Fett ships. I have a bunch of stuff I'm selling. I'm just selling a lot of my crap. I sold 3 vintage synthesizers to pay for some camera gear, my vacation, and some medical bills on my back. So I'm clearing out, but I'm making room in my man cave. I want to get a couple of shelves in a display case. I'm going to stick my Star Wars and my Masters of the Universe. But I was thinking, I love old school monsters, man. So I also like a lot of the Todd McFarlane lines, man. I'm not a huge DC fan, but I love a lot of his DC stuff that's been coming out too. I'm like a lot of you guys probably, you subscribe to those little toy collector sites. And I'm always happy to see like people getting their stuff, you know, because man, figures are cool, man. I still play with them. Usually when I play with my figures, though, I'm doing like practicing videography stuff, like force perspective, manipulating depth of field, lighting, you know, stuff like that. It's always fun, though. There we go. Dude, it is impressive what they can do with drones now, man. And you know how cheap drones are, man? I mean, relatively. I mean, you can get a really high quality drone for like $800, which you could like, you know, make indie films with. You can make money with. That's the thing is like a lot of people don't realize, like, if you have any desire to do like, you know, video work and stuff like that, there's so many weddings and still like streaming stuff. Like people, like I stream funerals for people, you know. I make money outside of here doing that type of stuff. And that's why I was also mentioning, you know, like, you know, when the pandemic started coming out of it a little bit, which we're probably gonna go back into the hole with this new variant. But anyways, we got us to hang out while we do it again. A lot of people, yeah, man, like, you know, just remote stuff. I'm like, put OBS, put a camera, Make sure you get the audio to the video, and boom, people put money in your hand. Oops, don't want to do that. Oh man, totally. Got to get my timing down on this. Ah. Oh! Dude, so speaking of comics, man, I'm selling stuff. So, right there, man, Spawn #1. In this one, it's in very fine condition. It's not mint. I obviously, when I was a kid, I opened it up. It came from the comic box, so, but I immediately, I thumbed through it once. I didn't even read it. I just flipped it in here. I got Spawn #2 and #3 right here, all backed and bagged. Spawn #6, which I got to get a backing on it, but it's in great condition. And then, you know, I got like just a bunch of random stuff that I'm selling, like, Death Clock issue, hologram, medieval Spawn, which, you know, some of these are not worth too much, but, a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there. But I'm trying to put together a lot to sell, to fund some more stuff that I want to do. We got some old DC Comics Flash, man, a couple issues of the Flash. I got Max, I think, do I have Max? Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 9, 10. I got a shitload of G.I. Joes. I used to read G.I. Joe. Some of them are not in the greatest shape, but I have a lot of the old G.I. Joes. Some of them are in really good shape, so a lot of collectors are out there. What else do I have in this pile that I'm going to be selling? Some Spider-Mans, Ninja Turtles, Wolverines, lots of great stuff. So I collect pretty much X-Men for my daughter, Alpha Flight, because I don't know, I started reading Alpha Flight back then. Gru, always Gru. I'm big into Savage Sword of Conan, the old heavy metal magazines. Yeah, I wish my Spawn was like, if it was in minty mint, I mean, it'd be worth like $300, but I think mine's at least worth $50 on up, oh, thank you so much, Brian. So, I mean, it's just one of those things where I'm clearing house right now. I'm making room. I'm trying to find stuff to, I don't want to just give it to the flea market or whatever. I mean, I do need the cash, but I just want to make sure it gets put in good hands. I always watch hoarders sometimes to to give me motivation to get rid of stuff. I'm like, I don't want to be a hoarder. Oh, dang. Only mess up one more time, Dozer. Going for those perfects. Gotta get those peas. So, aiming for the eyes. You aim for the eyes and you hit the dash. Let me see if I have Amazing Spider-Man 300. Over. Spectacular. Oh no, here's the Amazing Spider-Man 234. Just Spider-Man number 4. Is that all I have? Spider-Man? Oh, what happens? I have a bunch of these. These shitty power packs. Got one as a kid. I have a stack of those. You know what? I'll have to look through my pile when I got some more time. I do have 4. Some of them not ready to sell yet. So some of them not ready to sell yet. I don't have 300, no. I know. I was part of that generation where they were like, say no to drugs, Kay. Okay. Like Dare and stuff. So we used to get like, we used to get comics like that. Like, just dealing with inner city kid problems. And I'm like, I'm in Wyoming. We're not inner city. We're far from it. We're going to be like, how do we get the bull from the pasture before dad wakes? Because that's my chores. Those are the problems we had to deal with when we were kids in rural Wyoming. It's so cold outside. How do we keep warm? Blast that fool. Oh. There we got the knockout. Yeah, you know, I was hoping I had a lot of gems. I mean, I had a relative, my older brother, went through and took all my super valuable stuff out when I was like a little kid. Cause like when I was about 13, I would say, I started making the transition to reading comics, and I got more into other things. But I started collecting them just to bag them and put them away for future use. And then because I didn't notice they were gone for a while. But it's cool. Like I have like Death of Batman or Death of Robin series. I think I had some Death of Batman. I had a lot of stuff that was like pretty valuable. And all first printings too, man. I remember that used to be the thing to do, man. Just like go to the comic store. They used to have boxes. So what you would do is you'd have your box, and then when the comic guy got the comics in, depending on what you wrote on your box, he'd put an issue and all that, and then you would come to the store like once a week, and you would just see what was in your box. And then, you know, usually I would, you know, if you wanted to have him do it for a fee, he would bag and, you know, and card your things. So that's how I got most of my comics. I know some people used to mail order stuff, but I was always like, you know, they get crunched in the mail. Now I take my daughter to the comic store. She got, what was it? Oh, I put them somewhere. She's been collecting Adventure Time comics, so I'm showing her how to keep them nice and how you read them without damaging them, you know. Then she's also been liking Sonic the Hedgehog. And what is it, the Naruto? I think we started watching comics. She now watches the TV show, but she has a few of those too. Oh no, I just use, this is not my Xbox. This is just my, it's like a PowerA. It's a Nintendo. It's about $50 controllers. Actually, the build quality is not bad. I used to tear through 2 or 3 controllers a year using the cheap PowerAs on my Xbox One. But this one, no problem. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Let's go talk to this guy, get the bombs before I get about it. Oh, I forgot to go visit the store. That's okay. Yeah, as I said, my old GI Joes, man, I used to read the shit out of my GI Joes. So I have like a pretty vast GI Joe collection. So you know, anybody who's a reader, and like when I have comics that are like when they're in like fair condition, I usually just stack them up if I'm going to sell them, and just they're probably worth like 50 cents to $1 each. So. I wish I had my own house, then I would feel more comfortable about keeping stuff, and I'd probably have a little more room. Oh, dang it. But, gotta fuel my business, man. My production business. And too, there's so much of those comics still around. I mean, they do sometimes get a little difficult and costly to get, but better to pay your bills and make more money because you can always get it later. That's how I see it. And I never sell the stuff I truly love. Like I have my Star Wars collection right now of my action figures. Man, so I'm getting rid of duplicates, but I'm keeping the creme de la creme. I'm letting go one of my vintage Boba Fett's. Ah, dang it. Oh, another thing I'm going to be getting rid of. Let me show you. What are these guys? Really good condition. All the stickers are on there, really nice. They just sat in my closet. It's a little dusty, just got dusted off. Everything works. Don't have the original box though, but that's going to be going. As cool as it is, it's just nostalgia. I'd rather reach somebody's place where they're going to put it on display rather than it sitting in a closet or in a big plastic bin on my shelf down here. All right, moving on. Sure. We can do Beppe. I do want to get a pro controller, though.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Oh, so they have pro ones for the Switch. Yeah, I would love to. I mean, as I said, and as long as it works on the new Switch, I'm on the ropes if I'm going to get a new Switch or not, because I'm not sure if it's just going to go from, whatever, is it 720 or 1080, standard high def to like 4K, but it still plays all the games. I'm a little less interested in spending all that money for a new one. But I would love to have pro controllers for all my systems. Hopefully I get my PS4 working. So I really don't feel like playing whatever, like PS5 is like $900 or something nuts right now. Oh, dang it. Oh man, the Stream Deck looks awesome, but I don't play many games that require a controller. Like all my Steam games are like mouse games, like keyboard and mouse, point and click usually. So I don't know. But that does look cool. That's a good maneuver for Steam to be doing. Or Valve, I should say. And as much grief as Valve gets for like, oh, you know, being the powerhouse they are for PC game, you know, libraries and distribution, they have great products, man. It's just very hard to compete with the console world. But I feel the technology now, as I said, those things are about as powerful as a PS4. Oh, dang it. I messed up. Which is great. So if they get the battery life on those, hell yeah. Much as I like sitting at my desk, it's also nice to be able to go anywhere in the house and play your favorite games. There we go. You can't defeat this level. Hey, it's John. John's my little nephew. Oh, you can't? Oh, man. I wish I would have saw that earlier. I would have talked you through it. How you doing, John? I'm playing on my Switch as well. I gave John my, what was it? I gave you my Mario Kart on cartridge, and I gave you my Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. No, not Link to the Past, sorry, Jesus. I'm like, every other Zelda game's going through my mind. Twilight Princess, nope, not that one. Alright, so let's see. I got the bombs. I can just go ahead and do this. So I just gotta switch out. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Hody, 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 hody. Let me go on. Hold on. Get that. Super Smash. Oh, that's right. I did give you Super Smash as well. All the greats. You gotta have all those. Those are like, I give you all the games I think everybody should have on the Nintendo. So when all the kids visit Uncle Dozer here, them and their parents get an education on the games they should be playing. Ah, dang it. This one messes with my mind. Oh, dang it. Just a little bit too soon. I wish they had No Man's Sky. You were digging that on the Xbox. Well, if I get a new Xbox, I can send you my old one, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Gotta win the gaming lottery. Oh, I got smashed right there. All right, here we go. Retry one more time.
Now go.
We'll get it. I'm trying to do all the, this is the passive mode levels. But you don't want to fire a shot. Oh, dang it. It happened again. Quaces. Is that what Curly would say from the Three Stooges? Quaces. All right, this is the true test. Oh, dang it. I forgot the sign comes up and then the tongue comes down. What's up, Alex? How you been doing, buddy?
You're up.
Ah, it's a tough one. All right. I have to wait. Dang it. All right. Don't mess up, Dozer. Come on! You can do it! Oh, no, I messed up! All right, let's see if I can do this. Oh, my gosh. It's funny, you can pass through that guy's head, he doesn't hit you. The hitboxes in this game are a little weird. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Oh, no! I'm messing up. I'm messing up. All right, we'll try it again.
You're up.
Ah. Oh my gosh. I'm holding my breath a little bit. I can tell. All right, here we go. One more time. All right, Dozer. Yeah! There we go. Passive mode. Do I see you? Are you hiding? Bibbidi 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 bip. All right, here we go. Let's go buy some more weaponry. What can we buy? What can we buy? Let's get the roundabout. Oh, I saw that. I saw you post something or you messaged me or something about that. That's cool, dude. I so badly need to get back into the Castlevania series. I've been thinking it's just a matter of time. I was just like, man, I miss playing all those games.
Here comes a spooky punch. Now
I try to catch a few of your streams, man. Alex is quite skilled at the adept arts of the vintage classic gaming. So I love about these community, man. This community is a lot of the people who watch play awesomely in their own sport. All right, here we go. Ka-cha, ka-cha. There we go. Oh, yeah. I started watching some of that. I gotta, like, I was telling the other folks earlier, I took a lot of vacation time off, especially in the summer. Spring I had to work, but that's why I haven't seen streaming too much, just priorities. Money for the family is always top priority. But I've been trying to catch up on my television watching, man. I'll have to throw that in. I have a projector in my bedroom now. It's awesome. We turned like one whole wall into a projection system. So I just love just laying in bed and being like, been watching old 1979 Starbuck or Buck Rogers Starbucks. And I'm almost finished with that, and maybe I'll move on to to Castlevania next. I'm just looking around for ideas, man, of like kind of nostalgia to play off of. Let's see, what do we have here? Let's switch over to... When I first started watching the episodes, I was like, "Where's Simon?" And then I started realizing, oh, this is not the story of Simon. They also have the new He-Man cartoon that's out. Oh, dang it. Trying to get that kitty. Trying to get that kitty. So remember, on this part of the game, you want to kind of move back and forth because you want to, I call it kiting. You want to kite those fans around, so kite them away from where you need to be. Ah, man, doing horrible. I will try to unlock the special level. Yeah, I just need to watch it from the beginning. Oh! Crabzola. Whatever. I'll do it. Let's do it again. Oh, man. Oh, I hit twice. Hold on, let me try to... I was doing so good at getting the kitties. I sometimes get obsessed with pairing the kitties. Little kitty scarabs. Oh, here we go. Oh, dang it. Get small right here. This is where you can take a swig of coffee. Oh. Oh, dang it. Oh, man. I knew that was going to come up. I didn't know it was going to come up that close from behind. All right. One more time. One more time. We got it. We got it.
We'll get red hot.
Ah. All right. Here we go. Oh, dang it. I got too close. What's up, Ori? 3, 4, 5, and boom. Get small, take a swig. I've been seeing that. The album artwork looks killer, man. Me too. Actually, I've been digging out all my vinyl. I just hooked up my stereo system, where all my vintage synths were that I just sold. I put my one modern synth, and then I put my stereo speakers up so I could listen to stuff. Oh, dang it!
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
I love Maiden so much. When I was a kid, I tried to play all their songs. Let me retry that.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
Oh, here we go. Oh, dang it. I'll take it then. So I got all these cool gems. Alrighty. You get small like that, you come really fast. So sometimes you have to move fast, just move your thumb up. I'm playing on a Nintendo controller, so move it up to the X and just really quick. Hey, and thanks for sharing, Ori. So close. Oh, that was so close too. Come on. Knockout. There we go. Oh my God. Now I'm getting intrigued. You guys are talking about Castlevania. Diggity, 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 diggity. All right, cruising along, not too bad. See how many minutes? An hour, so a little over an hour. Not too bad on the timing. All right. There should be a run and gun. Yes, you already got that one. So we change smoke bomb, invisible dash. Then the super, we switch over to invincibility. We do fun fire fever. All right, here we go. Bill Del Rio, 900 stars, and anonymous 50.
Now go.
Oh man. Will I make it on my first try? Wait a sec. I messed up. That's okay. See, they're making a new Jackass movie. Those guys are so gluttons for punishment. My wife hates that Jackass show. But I'm like, hey, you know what? It's not all that bad. All right, let's keep going. Cuphead. All right, so now that we've done that, we switch back to that charm. Yes. Oh, thank you very much. The passive went well that round. See, they don't necessarily get tougher. Like the first one I struggle with. And Perilous Piers, of course, is just insane. Especially the last phase. Turkey in the face. Oh no, I got hit. That's okay. There we go. I know. What's up, Joshua? I'm coming back playing some games. I might have to do more daytime stuff. I'm starting to do freelance work. I had a couple good gigs this summer. Went on some vacation this summer, and of course the spring gets really hectic for me. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I work for a school, so it's just like, end of the year, man. It's just things get hectic when you work in the school system. So yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna probably be playing some more like Cuphead, easier games to play. My PS4 has been bricked for about a month now. I haven't had too much time. I spent it probably around 4 or 5 hours trying to revive it. I can get it down to the boot screen, but it still just gives me the error every time I tell it to like reformat, or I'm gonna try to load everything onto another hard drive, the operating system, see if I can load from that. I'm just hoping that I don't really want to buy a new PS4 because the PS5s are so expensive still. But I don't know. We'll see how my hand is forced. Because I do like doing multiplayer Saturday nights, which would be tonight. But I don't have a working PS4, so it limits my gameplay I can use. Oh, have I bought? Yeah, I bought these. Hey, thank you very much. 500 stars, Ori. Much appreciated, man. But, I'll bring more of this. I mean, as I said, I got a bunch of Nintendo games. I was looking at Extermination again, too. I was playing around with that. I need to get back into that. That game's another fun boss battle game.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Get on my beloved Super Mario Brothers 2. Oops, didn't get that last parry. This one you have to get those parries at the beginning to get the perfect scores. Ah. Oh, yeah. This is where I'm streaming now, 100% on, I consolidated my streaming, platforms, so now I'm just on You Should Play This, it's a little more conclusive to my time. As I said, I was telling the others, I have a side business now, which I do production. I do live sound, audio, video, and streaming, and all sorts of stuff. So I kind of need to be super flexible with my schedule. So I was saying I'll probably go to bed a little earlier each night, so I can get refreshed, wake up in the morning, which is good for your East Coasters, man. You guys are in the East Coast. You can catch me, I'll be your excuse for screwing around at work for all you desk jockeys. All right, here's the secret hidden coin. Get that, move on to aisle 3. But also let me play games like this. I do like playing long-form games. I don't know, I really loved playing a lot of the stuff Bill over at Hammer Time Gaming has introduced me. As I said, I got into the PS4 a little later in the game. And so, played all the Naughty Dog games, simply loved the God of War, simply loved. That's why I'm so mad my PS4 is not booting. But hey, I got this. I'll probably retrieve my Xbox One from upstairs. I usually let the neighborhood kids play around on that. Got some great games on that, like Overcooked and, of course, Cuphead. If they want to see Cuphead, I show them how Cuphead is played, and then I just hand them a controller and go, you try. It's a lot of fun to see the little ones struggle. Back in the day, we had Super Mario World. Yeah, they got games like Cuphead. What's up, Manya? How you doing? I was in your neck of the woods. Well, not quite. I was up in Fort Worth area, a week ago actually. This time last week, I was drinking. What do you guys have that ranch water stuff? I was drinking ranch water seltzers and watching stupid comedies on my uncle and aunt's projection system in a beautifully air-conditioned house where it was, I think, 80% humidity or 80 plus and like 90 degrees outside. I was like, I'm so happy I'm in here. I don't need it. It's the same one. I was saying that everybody's like, "Where you been?" I was like, "I got busy in the spring, and then I had some high-paying gigs that I had to do, which took up a lot of my streaming time. And then I went on vacation. I went to California for about a week and a half, and same thing with Texas, man. I was just in Texas. I drove to Texas though. I flew to Cali, drove to Texas. Ah, dang it. I knew that was didn't have a platform. Dang it. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did see you playing this game. Let me see. Oh, yeah, this one is always full of silly mistakes, man. This, especially the Queen Bee. You're exactly right. I mean, sometimes I just hope that there's going to be something for me to land on when I fall on this, especially this level. It's like, well, I'm going to jump over here. Hopefully something will appear on the screen for me to land on. There's so much you have to keep track of in this game. That's okay. I played this game in probably like 2-3 months again. So I'm just kind of breezing through it right now. Might crack open another game after this. I was looking at some Extermination. I haven't played that game in a while. It's fun to play too. How's everything been going, Manya? I saw some good summertime family videos, and actually there's pictures, I think, of you guys playing in the water. I like summertime just for that, man. Everybody can get outside, just have a good time. There we go. Oh, congratulations on that. Hopefully, hopefully that'll get you some awesome tips, man. Speaking of Texas, I so badly wanted to get a dog. I stayed with my in-laws. They had this little wire hair. He's a terrier mutt, but I'm allergic to dogs, but I'm not allergic to wire hairs, which is great. And then my other, I guess, I don't know if you call them in-laws. They're my, I guess they would be too. They're my wife's aunt and uncle as well. I think they're her great aunt and uncle. That's what it is. Or no, it is their aunt and uncle. Anyways, I'm getting so old. They had a Labradoodle, and my wife hates Labradoodles, but I love them. Alright, that's cool. I don't need to switch anything over. I know they take a lot of grooming, though, Labradoodles. Any of those curly-haired, like, poodles and St. Bernards, stuff like that. Lots of fur. But they don't have undercoats. Maybe that's what I need. I need to find dogs that don't have undercoats. Oh, dang. Already there's my first hit. Alright. Let's get that out of the way. Some doodle in it. Oh, dang it. I thought I was being able to pull back. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Oh, nope. Oh, dang. Oh, so dang. Yeah, but I don't know. I want to get a dog. My wife wants to get a dog. She likes pitties, which I like pitties too. I'm a little allergic to them though, even though they're short hair. So she gets a pitty. I'll probably get a wire hair terrier. Ah, dang it. We gotta get a bigger place first, so it'll probably be a year or two. Waiting for that stock market to crash to make the housing market crash. So Dozer can afford a house. Because where I live, they're expensive. Maybe I should move to Texas, man. Texas, they're a lot cheaper. You get a mansion out there for like $500,000. Where I'm at, get a shack. Ah, dang it. This is tough. Ah, I didn't know that. Awesome. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, no. There we go. Alright. See if I can do this time. Come on. Come on. Oh, dang it. My jump didn't register. It's either I was too slow or I didn't push the button hard enough. All right, here we go. Oh, no. Oh, dang it. That's so hard to dance on his head. Hey, what's up, Michael? How you doing? See to meet you. Pleased to meet you once again. Oh, man. I haven't spoke for a lot of you guys people. Yeah, Joshua. That's probably what you get you here, man. I mean, granted, we still have yards here. Like, when I was living in L.A., it was, dude, $500,000 will get you in the hood. But, you know, here it's like, yeah, it's for $500,000, you get a little bit of land with your house, but it's definitely going to be a fixer-upper, like probably something that's made in the 70s or the 80s. The great thing, though, and this matters a lot for me in my business, is having great internet service. And right now, the city's been sticking in fiber. I'm on fiber from Comcast, but now the city's putting in an alternative fiber line. So I'm hoping that I can get my internet for cheap and not lose any of the speed or even increase my speed for the same amount of money. So I could pretty much, I mean, I couldn't live anywhere, but I could live a lot more places if they have high speed. There we go. Michael. No more coffee. I had Bill here. I'd be saying, Bill, take the reins. Go tell your jokes. Ah, man, I kind of want to get some more coffee. All right, give me 2 seconds. You'll see how fast. I can run faster than I can take a leak. I can get a cup of coffee. See, look at that. Fast as she ought. Let's see what we got here. Guess I can do that. Mausoleum number 3. I'm doing great. I'm happy to be able to stream today. I was just telling everybody, I've been gone, vacations mostly this summer, but just been busy, man. Lots of freelance work. It's also good to take a break. Everybody needs self-reflection in life. And sometimes you have to go on a little. Not everybody can climb a mountain and separate themselves from society to think But sometimes just changing it up a little bit, breaking up your schedule, reevaluate things. Find out what you need to be happy. It's good to do that. Man, look at my skills. I didn't even. I thought I was gonna suck today. I was like, oh man, I gotta stream today. I want to stream. What should I play? Ah, I want to play Cuphead. And then I was like, hope I don't suck. Talk about old dogs. I guess these are old tricks that I taught myself. I knew you were sus. Ooh, my autofocus is doing something weird. See if I can walk it down. There we go. Walk down that focus. I was sad, so I'm such a cheapskate streamer. But instead of a webcam, this is my old one. It died on me. But I have two of these little camcorders here, and they're great. This one just started cutting out, so I went back to my old one. But you don't need, I like using the cam link and then just hooking up any old, camcorder to it, even a cheapie, a $200 cheapie. As long as it's got HDMI out, the image quality is great. I really don't need to get anything else. So I'll just go defeat Werner Rat.
Good day for us. Well, it's on.
Heard him good. See if he, how fast he'll go down now. There we go. Yeah, me too, man. Speaking of Tom and Jerry, did you guys see the new Tom and Jerry cartoon? I feel like we've been in I've missed so much since the theaters have been closed. I mean, they're open, but like, they've kind of taken a hit. And it's like, I've been trying to watch everything on the streaming services on my bedroom projector, which can get expensive. But that's on my list to see the new Tom and Jerry. All right. All right. Now it's time to do one of my favorites. I'll wait to do that run and gun. I know. I watched. I hate to say it. You know, sorry, LeBron. I was watching Space Jam last night, and I fell asleep. I put it on for my kid, and she loved it, but I was just like, I'm so sorry. Just not into it. To me, all the new guys who voice the cartoons these days, they just don't sound like Mel Blanc and all those old, you know. It's just, I don't know, it's just not the same. Oh, dang it. Ah, dang it again. Oh! I just have a Fire Stick, and I subscribe to about a half a dozen services, and so, and also just, I mean, to me, it's okay if I subscribe for like a month or do like the special and then stop. I do that with HBO a lot of times when they have like, you know, Stranger Things, I'll get it. Or when Game of Thrones was playing, you know, just to have for Game of Thrones. But Amazon Prime too, you can buy a lot of stuff. I'm old school too. I have a Plex server I started at my house out of my old PC, my daughter's old gaming PC, and if you haven't already, man, it's like Plex is pretty good, and you can I rip all my movies and then just put them on a hard drive, and then my Plex server can play them. So it's like having your own private Netflix. And I'm constantly, like when I was in Texas, I was just telling Manya when I was there, I was mostly relaxing, but I also hit some thrift stores. And I always, you know, if I see a Blu-ray for $2, man, or $2 or $3, I always pick them up. Like I picked up the first Christopher Nolan Batman, which is phenomenal. Heath Ledger is the Joker. What else? Alien. That's a classic. And the Book of Eli, man. I don't know if you ever seen the Book of Eli. That movie's wicked. I'm a big Denzel Washington fan too. I love his movies, especially the ones where he's a little older in them. Man on Fire. Another great one. Training Day. Oh my gosh, 2:20 a.m. All right, let's see what else. We have another run and gun I got to do. Man, it's been such a long time. Let me think. Which one is this one? Oh, Rugged Ridge. This one's the other toughest Shiza one. I forgot about Rugged Ridge.
Now go.
Oh man, I cry in movies all the time, man. I like a good movie that makes me cry. Oh dang. Dang it. Oh, knew that was gonna happen. 4 a.m. Oh my gosh.
Now go.
I appreciate that's dedication. I'm a pumpkin at 4 a.m. I've always liked sleep though. Oh dang it. I was never one of those guys who did too many up all 24 hours. Now it destroys me. If I'm up for 24 hours at a time, oh my god. I'm like The Walking Dead. Oh, dang it. I was hoping to be able to take off and jump over him, but nope.
Here goes.
Dang it. Off! Man, hesitated. Hesitation. Yeah, MCU.
And begin.
I was trying to. I really like the the Marvel compared to the DC, and I think a lot of it does have to deal with the production quality. Some people are going to hate me to say this. I really dislike Zack Snyder as a director, and I think he is one of the main reasons why DC is not doing so well. Because I really like Christopher Nolan. I thought Christopher Nolan was spectacular. And granted, Christopher Nolan's a little more old school, but Zack Snyder just got to stop with the in and out of focus and the lens flares. I was trying to watch with my wife again, and there's that scene where Batman's, on the bridge. He's in a dream, but he's talking to the Joker, and I just was like, it was a constant distraction, just the lens flares. I know they're trying to be like, they're trying to make it. He's trying to be artistic with it, but I really think that it just ruins and it distracts from what the dialogue is being said, because in a lot of movies, dialogue sucks. And if your dialogue is not good, and then you're trying on top of that, wow people with your cinematography, it just starts to become too much, and just takes away from any quality your dialogue might have had. This is why, as I said, it's nobody's fault but the producers and Zack Snyder for making it that way. But as I said, a lot of people would probably argue with me like, oh, it's a great movie. It has potential, but I think they really need to have him stop making those movies. mean, I liked, besides, I'm not a big Ben Affleck fan, but I really like all the characters. Like, I liked the costume design. But yeah, it's just, dude, Zack Snyder, keep things in focus. Stop messing with the film. I know you're trying to, be all artistic-y, whatever, but it's not working. Or at least for me, it isn't. I also didn't like some of the Cyborg effects, like for his stuff. I thought Cyborg was a cool character, but it was just too, like, it felt like a cheap television show sometimes with the special effects they had on him for his costume and all the air vents or whatever, the heat vents venting off his costume and stuff like that. I thought they needed more practical and less VFX when it came to making him. Oops, I'm gonna miss that coin today. And see if I can do this. Oh, I just missed it. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just like, stop, I don't know, I'm kind of old school. I think, I like watching movies that are old, that stand the test of time. Like, freaking Willow. I mean, that's a classic. And that was when, like, VFX sucked, but, the storytelling was so good. And it's one of those rare scripts, too, that the dialogue doesn't get in the way. I mean, you would imagine once you start, like, really... Like, if you actually read scripts like you would, like a book, man, it really shows you, like, how crappy some dialogue is in a movie. And who has really good dialogue. And that's another thing, too. And I think most movies have... This has poor dialogue. And the best movies and the best directors and even scriptwriters... write less dialogue, and one key to writing good dialogue in my mind is if you have a minor character, don't give them so much dialogue that they outweigh the main character. Like, give the main character or characters the majority of the dialogue, but even within, keep it, how do you say it? I get that right on his head. Try to think of that terminology where you're not directly telling the audience stuff, and you're using, oh my god, there's a terminology for this. Sorry, my brain's, I don't have a dual processor, I got a single core processor in this head. Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart of that terminology. It's the opposite of being on the nose with your dialogue. It's kind of beating around the bushish, but you're not directly talking about what you need to be. Well, anyways, I think that's what makes a movie better. There we go. Alright, one hit point to try to do this with. What's up, Joaquin? Those Mrs. Dozer. Ah, she's awake. And I died. She's like, where's my husband? I might check out right after this this defeating of Cuphead.
Now go.
Go see if she wants some breakfast. We're kind of getting up late today. do I have problems jumping over those guys? Oops, missed that coin again. Oh, come on. What's up, Tim? How's it going? Man, I was just mentioning earlier in my stream how I miss, you know, doing multiplayer with with you guys, especially you guys. And I need to get my PS4 working because it's been bricked now for almost a month. I think it's salvageable. I just need to, I don't know, do some voodoo or some kind of magic on it to get it working. Dang it. Boop. Let me try that again. It's like it boosts to the boot up screen where I can select on the menu what I want to do. I try to reformat it. I try to redo the update. I always still get an error, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I have a hardware failure inside, like maybe just the information isn't right into the hard drive, the internal hard drive correctly. I need to do that path, you know, maybe figure out how to crack open the console and do some actual surgery in it, or do I just need to keep on trying to reformat? I haven't tried loading the operating system on another hard drive yet. So that'll come. Bill sent me a hard drive, his old 4 terabyte that he had on his. Dang it. Yeah, and that'd be the other option. I know I know Chris and Cody like to play too. I know they don't got PCs, unfortunately. But Phasmophobia, I would love to play. I like getting the chills. I like getting the willies. Oh, dang it. Ah. All right. I'll definitely set up some times, man. I was just telling everybody that I think you might have got this. I can't stay up too late anymore. I got to like really get my my sleep schedule on, so I'm not up so late. Which will probably work to advantage you guys, because you guys are 1 hour ahead of me, and sometimes 2. I'll definitely do that, because that game, I haven't even played it. I haven't played it for like 6 or so months. So I have a few people. I know another girl, one of my childhood friends. She has it on her PC as well. Shanna, she sometimes shows up, and I know she would love to play. So I'm not sure how many people can play at a time, but not that everybody could play all the time, with us. But it'd be fun to play that game regularly, and I'm waiting to see what kind of updates they've done since I've last played it. Dang it. Alright, see if I can do this. Screw it, I'm just gonna skip that coin. I've got one more big jump onto a small platform. Oh man, I'm missing that. No. Oh, grounded. Oh yeah, you're talking about the game where you play you're in the backyard all shrunken? Is that the right one? I think I might buy that on PC. I had it free on my Xbox. I wonder if that would transfer over to my PC. This is Microsoft. Oh, dang it, I was gonna try to attempt to jump over the head. Dude, I might buy it. If the Series X is still cheaper than the PS5 right now, I think I might buy one, dude. Because I don't want to pay, like, stupid amounts of money for a PS5. I do want to play some of the newer games. Oh, I should jump. Oh, dang it. I hear you can get them easier.
Now go.
Well, that's why I've always liked the Xbox, because the Game Pass is like, it's freaking phenomenal. There have been so many games that I've like, oh, I want to play this game. And the Xbox has it for free with their Ultimate Game Pass. Man, it's so hard to get that coin. And jump over that fool. Oh my god! Oh. Oh my gosh, I was playing some Mario Kart. I brought my Switch on vacation and I was playing it a little bit. I love Mario Kart. It's probably one of my favorite games to play on the Switch. Besides Cuphead. Damn it. I know. It's just so frustrating. I'm trying. It's hard to do it in passive mode, man. It's one of the hardest ones. Alright, hold on. Try that again. Oh, thank you very much. I miss seeing all you guys too, especially you, Glenn. Eric Glenn. I miss seeing y'all though. It's come on. Alright, here we go. One more time. Take a second. Pop the knuckles. Actually, I'm just gonna shoot my way through this because I gotta get on to hanging out with the family. So let me do total annihilation mode. So much easier when you can shoot, but you don't get the passive mode. Ah! Also, like when I have my finger on the weapon fire, it just feels better to like jump. It's like an anchor point. Oops. Yay! see, I have what's her name? Theater girl. My God. And calamari. Stage plow, Sally stage plate. All right, see if I can get through her in one attempt. She's a fun one to try to open up her special boss, but it's difficult. That is awesome, man. Accomplishing your dreams. There we go, one try. Find out, like, try to accomplish things. You gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta do it slowly. Just keep focused, man. And some of us, I said, you know, if you have the ADD or ADHD kicking in, just gotta remind yourself to kind of, you know, keep on task. Because those, some of those dreams, you know, they take a while to develop, but I felt like this last year we had more than enough time for, well, some of us, I should say, some of us were working harder than ever. It's always nice to keep on moving towards things you want to do. And even turning what it might be a hobby into something, you know, more than that. It's always good to have a good side hustle. Awesome. Oh, where are you moving to in Tennessee? Oh, what the hell? She's always a tough one. The fort. The fo no filet. How you spell that? That's French. La filet. Folete. I don't know where that's at. I know where Memphis. I know where, of course, Nashville. I know where Livingston and Cookville are, and that's about it. I know Tennessee's not a huge state, but something's got to be closer. Ooh, I forgot about this one too. All right, let's see if we can do this. All right, Railroad Wraith. Let's do it.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go!
This one, by far, is both one of the most methodological levels, meaning that if you don't deviate too much from the formula, you usually can get through it fairly easy. An hour away from Knoxville, okay. Ah, dang it. That's okay. Oh, speaking of, I gotta find more of these. I mean, she wouldn't be my first character to get, but she's cool, so I got her. I found her when I was in California. Come on, Dozer, don't screw this one up. There we go. Sally Stage Play. Yep. I've been collecting those, and I found some more He-Man ones. I always collect those. I like the Fallouts. I always try to get Fallout when I see a Fallout Series 1. I'm more of getting rid of my collections than I am of collecting them right now, but you know. Sometimes out with the old and with the new. It's easy to display and store the Funko Pops, you know, the pop, collections, because they pretty much just go back in the box. You stack them. All right, here we go. Creeping up on the final. It's like James Bond. I'm doing pretty good. I was pretty busy for a while. I took some vacation too, but I'm doing very well. So glad you asked. How are you doing? Well, I know you got the new job, so you're feeling stoked on that. And moving. How do you find moving? Is it like more stressful, the thought of it, or you're like, this is gonna be fresh, a chance to be anew. I always hate moving because you got to try to make new friends. I was fortunate last time I moved to move to an area where I already had friends because it's close to where I grew up at, or close-ish. And a lot of my friends moved into this area. There we go. Create a clip. All right, here we go. One. 3. 3. Saludos, Colombia! Viva Colombia! I have a couple friends who play or currently play in a famous Colombian heavy metal band, Pestilence in English. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Gestión? Señor Ramirez. Mi español es muy mal. One. 3. Let's see. Tres. Oops, dang it. Right there? No. Oh, I didn't hit him. A lot of people speak Spanish, or a little bit of Spanish. It's because we all grew up with Sesame Street. And some of you guys are young enough. Dora the Explorer. Spinach. Bogota? You come from Bogota? Is there like 5 cities that usually everybody comes from in Colombia? La Pestilencia. That's the band. 3, 3, 3.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Oh man, sorry, suffered on that. Yeah, I grew up a lot in the 80s. See, most of my, what you consider me being a child was in the 80s. Born in the 70s, grew up in the 80s, in the 90s, and then became a man in the 90s. And then started venturing the world in the late 90s, early 2000s. Early 2000s were great though, man. I felt the 90s were awesome for nostalgic value, but if I had to go back, like the early 2000s were really good too. A lot of exciting stuff going on. Started the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, I guess you had the X-Men in the late 90s. That was the first X-Men movies, like 1999. But still. Our beloved PS2s and Xboxes came out. You have the GameCube. Still have the Sega Dreamcast. Sega was still in the game. And then PCs, you started getting, it was pretty standard that you can get a, high-end quality graphics card. And, games started coming out, that could, that utilized it. It just looked better. Like the PS1, 2, remember when that came out, that had, the first, like, kind of 3D chip in it. But when the PS2 came out, oh my God. That's what I grabbed. I was the PS2 guy, and then I went to 360, and now it's hard to say. I like the PS4 a lot just because I love the games. But Xbox is still got a place in my heart.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Hey, dude, I got married at 36, so don't feel bad about getting married a little late in life. You usually get your crap together. It's good to know if you're like one of those people that you know. Not that you shouldn't act childish, but you have to kind of get rid of your old bachelor, single sort of ways. And just be ready for it. Because it's tough, man. Sometimes being married is like... a lot of compromising that goes on. Sometimes you gotta just be like... you just stop being a booger. Same thing when you have kids, man. A lot of self-sacrifice. Dude, hold on to those old systems, man. There we go. Oh yeah, PS1, PS2. I have a PS1, I have a PS2. I don't have a 3. I almost had a chance. If you guys look, I don't know if he sold it. It was one of my, on my wife's side of the family, one of her cousin's kids was selling off his Nintendo and his Super Nintendo and a bunch of great games. He had like a lot of stuff I wanted to buy. I just didn't have the $500. I would have gave him $500, which was a fair price because he took really good care of his stuff, and he's got a lot of great games in there, and all the controllers and everything. But I was like, man, that's on my list. I have a pretty decent SNES and a GameCube as well, And then I have a Sega Genesis like emulator console. It takes cartridges and has a bunch of built-ins. But yeah, I slowly collect them. I see them in thrift stores. One of my things I want to just get a TurboGrafx 16 and load that up with a bunch of the games. But anyways, I want to say thank you guys all for hanging out the Saturday morning with me. It's probably just creeping into the afternoon for a lot of you guys. And on the East Coast, you guys are just past lunchtime. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. I will try to be on maybe later tonight. I got to talk to Bill and Tim and all those guys and see what's going on. I also got to see what's going on with me. I have some clients who might want to meet tonight. So if that's the case, go get that money. But we'll see. I'll try to be making on some more weekdays with some more Cuphead. I got some other games. I wouldn't mind visiting, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I love playing that game. We'll get that and get some Super Mario Brothers 2. Just all the classics I like playing. Well, anyways, thank you guys all for the stars as well, liking and sharing. We'll see you later, Tim. Alex, see you later too. Yes, definitely do that, Alex. I do enjoy watching you play. That's another thing too. If you guys stream at night, maybe I can catch you guys streaming. I feel so bad. You guys give so much to me with your eyeballs that I'm sitting in bed, just getting ready to fall asleep. Put on some Alex. So, all right, man. We'll see you guys LA tour. Peace.